Thank you all for joining today's training. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the presentation. So today we're going to take a look at a technological solution for increasing student engagement. We'll be particularly looking at our 11th grade English classes. Students in this particular subset are showing as disengaged and are not making sufficient academic progress. That being said, the purpose of today's training is to increase engagement amongst these students. I'm going to identify a technological resource for you all that will increase engagement and performance. We'll also be looking at constructivist theories to create a 21st century learning environment in your 11th grade English classes. Now, you all may remember constructivist theory from your education classes. I love this theory as it proves to be timeless. Constructivism is flexible and it's able to adapt to the technological times our students are now immersed in. Using this particular theory, we can create collaboration in the classroom and challenge our students through giving them real life situations in which to problem solve and critically think. All this requires that you, as educators, allow yourself to let go of the reins a little bit and act as what we call the MKO, or the most knowledgeable other. You act as guide while letting students take ownership of their learning. This will help students realize their highest level of learning. So, when identifying software we could use to begin to increase engagement, I immediately thought of Kahoot. Kahoot's an interactive game-based software and is ideal for collaboration. It can be used for all learners as a way to reinforce and review content. It is fully mobile, flexible, and as I said, easy to use for students and teachers. And as you can see, it's adaptable for all learning styles, customizable, and compatible for assistive devices. So now, I'd like for you all to take a look at a short video that shows the software in action. While you're watching, please note the level of student engagement and collaboration in this classroom.
The Abbasid palace would have been the top of the ladder. They would have been the central ruler, okay? The boyars were kind of a military elite, which would have been compared to the Japanese. What? Wait. What's the game? Wait, we're the only one that.
So, what did you see? I saw students communicating, working together, being active in their learning, all these things which increase engagement. Now, let's take a look at how Kahoot can be used in your classrooms. As I mentioned earlier, you're able to assess what students already know and review content they are learning. You can create quizzes to gauge what students are retaining and what areas they are most challenged in so you can focus where reinforcement is needed. Lastly, surveys are a great way to assess how your students are feeling about what and how they're learning. Finally, let's take a look at outcomes. As a result of implementing this software as a technological integration in 11th grade English, I'm thinking we could see at least a 20% increase in engagement. Students will also demonstrate those 21st century learning skills and meaningful learning that is long lasting. A student that is engaged is a student that achieves. Letting our students take place in their learning is critical in creating lifelong learners that are invested in their own learning. Thanks for joining us in this training, and I look forward to hearing about your success with Kahoot.